What's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new comic reaction. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new comic reaction. Issue number 4 of Ultimate Spider-Man. Man, we are here. We are back with Peak to watch on the taste of mint. No times for nothing this way, man. So, just fine. But anyway, let's just continue onward and see what we got, man. You guys know how much I have been loving this series, and yeah. And we started off strong with MJ. Very nice, very nice. April. Are we sure this is a good idea? No, but nice suit. Hold on, did they switch artists or something? Hold on, let me check the credits. Yeah, they switched artists. Damn it! I was hoping they were going to keep Marco throughout the entire thing. But no, they switched artists. Maybe he'll come, maybe work on some other like higher priority issues, you know, down the road. So this was what Daredevil, like he would do a couple issues, then he would vanish. Do a couple issues, and then he would vanish. I wish we at least got 5 though with him. But whatever. That's like the first names of the colors. They switched on, but check out they switched. Paid. I mean, the art still looks good, but it's just not as good as Marco. At least it gave us an excuse to get out of the house, dress up a little. That's true, I must say. You clean up very nice, Mr. Parker. Well, I run with a tough crowd. I'm just trying to keep up. There he is. Sorry I'm late. Hey, Norman! No, not Norman. Harry, bro. What's poppin', my brother? Hey, Harry, how's it going? Doing well, doing well. You find the place all right? Well, we did. Pretty nice. I don't think they want to let me in, but they relented when I gave them your name. Sorry about that. The crowd here can be a bit insufferable. Just awful people, really. Yeah? Uh-huh. I eat here at least once a week. So what are we drinking? Probably a lot. Harry, I want you to meet my wife, MJ. Yes, brother. Say it. Say it with the chest, my brother. Say it again and say it with the chest. Your wife. Why can't we get this in 616? It's very nice to meet you, Harry. Pleasure's all mine. Peter has told me a lot all about you. Honestly, he won't shut up about it. That man's obsessed, I think. Damn straight. He should be. He should be obsessed with MJ, bruh. That's how we do it around here. Hickman gets it. Well, I hear most people call that being in love. I'll admit it has been a bit of a branding issue lately, but you're on the job. Speaking of congrats. Congrats on your new business. I love it when people bet on themselves. Thanks. If I work hard enough, sometimes I forget how terrified I am. Well, I hear most people call that being excited. I can see why you like him. So, I thought your wife was coming. She had a business thing uptown. It should only be a few more. Ah, here she is. Peter, MJ, this is my wife. Gwen Stacy, yep. Which, actually, guys, you guys may have saw this. Marco, which makes me wonder they'll probably be back on the book later, maybe in like some future issues, man, because Marco himself posted, I believe it was on his Twitter. It might have been on his Instagram as well. It was one of the two or both. He posted like a character sheet of Gwen Stacy in the Ultimate Universe for this run. I was like, ooh, okay, we're getting Gwen in here. Okay, I'm curious what they're gonna do with it. Well, she's Harriet's wife apparently in this universe, so cool. I'm definitely intrigued to see where this is going. Sorry I'm late. Things got a little complicated. Hello, you must be Peter. Hi, this is MJ. Hey there. Well, what was the holdup at the meeting? Oh, you know, old school executive types. I tried the carrot, but they wanted the stick. Nothing to worry about. So, should we eat? I'm starving. All right, credits. We have, who's the artist actually for this one? David something? David Messina, if I'm saying that right? Oh my god, this is amazing. Yeah, she's pretty great. She's from Argentina, I think. Uruguay. Uruguay? If is how I pronounce it, Uruguay, somewhere, something like that. You can tell I know next to no Spanish. It's been a while since we've actually. When was the last time we ate? We went out on a date. B, BK baby, BK baby. What the hell is BK? What a uh what's before kids? Okay, is that like an abbreviation? Hold, let me look this up. Is this like an actual term that people actually use? BK. I don't even know where that gets from. Before, B for BK before K for kids. I have no idea how this shit works. Hold up. BK. Let's look this up. Okay, there's a musical artist named by called this. Name this. Definition. Hold up. There's a theater in Tehachapi, California, named the historic BK Theater. So if I'm not getting anything, definition. What does BK mean? Okay, hold up. Okay, we got something from Urban Dictionary. The pharaonic abbreviation of Burger King. Bruh. The Burger King, an annoying term that homosexual kids in middle school use to make us. Yo, bro. That's annoying. I love it's this annoying term that homosexual kids. I love that they specify homosexual. Uh, yeah, I'm not getting anything about this, bro. Is this something that only parents know that hasn't properly archived and defined on the interwebs? Is this some shit that the fucking Jonathan Hickman made up? I know he got like a couple kids himself, so I don't know if this is just some bullshit he just came up with between him and his wife, or this is a legit thing that parents say that hasn't been properly archived for some reason. Still, that one about homosexual kids had me crying, I don't know where MJ gets that, man, but hey, if there are any parents watching my videos that could, like, elaborate and, inform me on this, please do so in the comments, because I would like to know what exactly is the origins of this. Is this some bullshit he made up, or is this a legit thing? You got it. Do you have any? Children? No. I'd like to think I'd be a good mom, but none for us yet. We're considering it though. It's just the best thing ever. What's the holdup? Next page. The world we bring them into. Sure, I get it. Very of the times. It's scary. It's a scary proposition. Either way, how long have you guys been married? Oh, who can say? Hard to keep track when every day is a dream. 8 years, 3 months, and 11 days. Two leap years, not one. God damn, that's specific, Gwen. Shit. The culmination of a lifelong purpose. But enough about us, MJ. Spill it. What? We all know what Peter's up to. Let's hear how your business is going. What's this? MJ is starting a PR firm. She's a bit of a marketing genius. Can we hire her to help Marvel fix their marketing for like marketing their comics and giving us books people actually want to read, not just books we read out of habit? Next page. Oh, nice. How'd you get into that? I used to model a little. Ooh, okay, she's still a supermodel in this universe. Okay. A little. It was fine, but while I was doing that, I started handling my own branding. People liked what I did. Word got around. Then I got picked up by Baham Larochi, if I'm saying that right, which I'm probably not, and worked there for a while. After that, I got poached by Altman Smith, and Altman for their executive suite about 5 years ago. Really? That's an interesting place. I think Harry's dad used to use them a few times. Interesting. Now that's a very political way to describe a crisis management firm. Or very polite, excuse me. It started with you can pick your own clients and eventually turned into just make the problem go away. It was gross, super gross. I just couldn't do it anymore, so off I went. That's a little reflection in the glass. Good for you. So who you got client wise? I'm on a retainer. I'm on a retainer at damage control. Damage control. Hmm. But other than that, it's all one-offs and irons on the fire. Except Peter, is it okay if I talk about this? Sure, why not? I mean, you can't hurt their feelings, and they don't change their minds. So, last week I started helping out Ben Peters' uncle Ben Parker and J. Jonah Jameson. They're starting their own news outlets. We just settled on a name. What is it? I don't get it. What's the name? The hook. Tell me the name, you bastards. We're doing the news We're doing the news online, not in print, which I'm still not okay with. She wants to call it the paper. Is that supposed to be ironic or something? It was nice of you just to stop by and just complain about this, Jonah. So they're calling it the paper. I don't know if I really dig the name, but okay. And I think the word she used was meta. It's both, actually. I don't know, it feels very clever, and you know how I hate that. I do, but it also has that certain something to it, doesn't it? Not elitist, for the masses, for very everyman. Yeah, maybe. I do like that it's kind of generic in the right way, not the other way, where you take out a vowel so you can trademark it or something PAPR, that nonsense. I die from embarrassment. Uncle Ben? Yes, dear. Is he going to be leaving soon? I guess Peter's kids don't like Jonah. Must run in the family. It's generational. It's like Dio. The paper sounds great. I get up every day and say to myself, what I really need in my life is more news. I mean, I just love it so much. You're being rude. Yeah, man, I got with Gwen on that one. I'm joking, dear. Dad always said Ben was the salt of the earth. I just hope it goes well. Not sure if this is the right market. Too competitive? What is this shot at Peter? Closed system, you see. You'll see. Excuse me. I don't know. Depends on what they cover. Depends on how deep they like to dig. I can think of a few reasons why a couple of crusty old guys with nothing to lose might be useful. Keep going. Grist for the mill. We'll take the pictures of Peter. We'll take the pictures Peter's been shooting of that masked man swinging through the skies. Killer eye, by the way. Oh, you know. I just point and shoot. He means thank you. I do. Thanks. Is that MJ's hand or is that Gwen's hand? I'm trying to look at her hands and see if I can tell if it's like hers, but I think that's hers. Yeah. What's MJ wearing again? Yeah, I think it's Gwen. Anyway. I'm not entirely sure. You're welcome. Anyway, if you look at the coverage of it, it's sanitized, surrounded. It's not that the stories are corrupt or corporate. They are, of course, but they're intentionally obtuse. They all miss the point of the masked man, which is that he exists for a reason. That there must be a point to him, a purpose. For someone or someone's, he's fulfilling a need, for good or for bad. Now, I like to think he isn't a bad guy, but a lot of ways he's being a good guy would be more upsetting to certain people. It implies that something's wrong with the world, and maybe what he's looking for, a cure for what ails us. I can see you've thought about this quite a bit. People need heroes, Peter. And if your uncle's going to report on that, good for him. Maybe you can let them use some of your photos. Yes, Peter, yes! Gwen's right on the money. You can film her corpse when she dies. Y'all know what's gonna happen, probably. This is the multiverse. Well, this is an alternate universe. Gwen is more than likely going to die at some point or another. It's either gonna be her, or they're gonna be like flipping and be like, "Psych, Harry actually dies." It's one or the other, man. It's one of them are gonna die off the Brooklyn Bridge or whatever bridge Gwen died on. Anyway, next page. But I work for the Bugle. And you always will with an attitude like that. Look at Harry's face. Hey, CEO of a billion-dollar company, go easy on the working folk. But she's not wrong. Fair enough. I've said my piece, and with that, I need to visit the ladies. Oh, I'll come with. You two behave. Next page. She really doesn't like Mr. Jameson. In all fairness, kiddo, she ain't the only one on that plane. What do you think about him? I think what the two of you are doing is really cool, Uncle Ben. Yeah, well, that's just because you read a lot. Everyone should read a lot. Thanks, right? Literacy has gone down the shitter in recent times. Sure, but you gotta give them a reason to, which can be a little tricky. So, you got an hour before you have to be in bed. Want to watch some TV? No? Good man. Next page. Love that color on you. Thanks. Can I ask you something? Sure, go right ahead. Am I coming too strong? Sometimes I come off a little strong. I think it's mostly a corporate thing, but I tend to have trouble switching it off. And on top of that, I clearly have opinions, so too much? I'm good. Great. But great. Because I was hoping to ask for a favor that you heard that's hard to do if things were to get out or going the other way. How can I help? Yes, Gwen. What do you want about Gwen? What are you implying, Mrs. Stacy? You probably know this, but if you didn't, Oscorp took over Stain/Stark a few months ago. Since then, we've scaled up in some unexpected ways. To be blunt, we have too much money, and now I need to get some of it off the books. But I've exhausted all normal charities, donations, and various nonprofits. And tonight's conversation got me thinking. What? No, Peter and I would never take it. Oh, sorry, no, that's not what I meant. Because that would be weird, right? Yeah? So, I was hoping since you're their branding manager, that you could set something up between me and the grumpy old man of the paper. I'm kind of in the mood to see if I can launch a pirate ship. Okay. What are you smiling at? You. Haven't told her yet, have you? No. What? You told Gwen? Yeah. How much? Everything. Oh God, Harry, what are you thinking? Yeah, bro. Like, I don't think this is the kind of thing you keep to yourself, brother. This is the kind of shit you take to your grave. More times than not. Anyway, I'm thinking that I love my wife and we don't have secrets between us. Are you really telling me you haven't told anyone? No one knows? My kid caught me in my costume. Well, thank God. For a second there, I thought you were going to lecture me about the importance of keeping secrets and whatnot. Harry in this universe is funny. It is important. And I haven't told MJ because, look, it's not that I don't trust her or anything. That would be ridiculous. But I have to protect them, don't I? You sure think you can live this life and insulate the people you love from the consequences? I don't even know for sure that I want to do this, whatever this is. I've seen you in action, pal. Yeah, you do. And if I'm brave enough to do it, you should be too. You sure should be. He's not wrong. And why is that? Because at the end of the day, I'm just a guy in a suit. And you, with your abilities, are a good bit more than that. It's all on us, pal. To do what? Save the world. Well, thank God. For a second, I thought you were going to have something heavy on me. Harry, for the first time in my life, I'm doing something I'm good at. Stopping bad people from doing bad things feels right. What you're talking about, oh no, sounds too big. I'm not going to tell you what you have to do, Peter, or how to do it. It's not my place, and it's not my call. You have to decide that. Nobody's forcing you to come along for the ride. There we go. God damn it, my mouse. There we go. Next page. But you need to understand where this is heading and what we're up against. The people. These people. They're playing God and they're playing for keeps. And worse than that, I've been doing it they've been doing it our whole lives. It's institutional. It's systemic. It's the whole damn world. And you have great power, Peter. And with great power comes great responsibility. He said the thing. Rejoice, rejoice. Harry said the thing. It's such a gift, but only if you use it. Next page. Later. So, what'd you think? They were nice, kind of. Actually, they were a little scary. Yes. It was like equal parts too personal or too intense. But with really good food. Yeah, it was a lot. What do you think of what they're saying? Next page. About the world needing heroes. What do I need heroes for, Peter? I've got you. Why can't we get this in 6 months? Ah! I'm gonna leave before I break this chair. My heart. All right. Okay, he's not back for the next issue either. Wait, what the hell does that say Storm on the cover of that? Hold on. Enhance. Yeah, enter Storm and Killmonger. We're getting Ultimate Storm and Ultimate Killmonger and Black Panther. Cool. Alright, but that is the end of the issue, ladies and gentlemen. Another incredible issue, as always, man. And yeah. Anyway, guys, let's get this video off. Overall, I'm going to give this issue a 9.5 out of 10, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You like it if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on social if you feel like it. Links are across below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.